So I don't know about the next couple of days, but certainly recently it's been the perfect weather for a bit of a leisurely dip, hasn't it? But what about a marathon swim? Well, that's what 14-year-old Maisie Rackham-Wood from Innsworth will be starting tomorrow. She'll be at Cheltenham Lido every day until Sunday, raising money for causes close to her heart. Maisie and Mum Jane both join me in the studio now. Hi, both of you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, thank you for coming in. Maisie, let's start with you. Just tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing over the next few days.
I'm going to be doing a very big swim, so it'll be 10 kilometres every day for 5 days, so 50 kilometres for the whole week.
A 10-kilometre swim, I mean, that really is a marathon swim, isn't it? Just
It
explain what that means, because there is some thinking behind the term, isn't there, as to why it's called a marathon swim.
Well, because of all the effort that you're putting into a swim, it's equivalent to how much you're putting in to a marathon run.
Yeah, so it's not just a term that's used to describe it, actually is the same level of effort and energy that goes into it as running a marathon. So basically a marathon every day. Have you always been a keen swimmer?
I've done competitive swimming for about 6 years, so at the age of 8, but I started mainly being in the pool like at 3 months, doing aquatots with Mum. And I've just loved swimming ever since that.
So lots of swimming been happening then, but Maisie, have you ever taken part in a big challenge like this before?
No, this is the first ever big challenge I've ever taken part in.
So what inspired you to do it then?
It was mainly to raise money for 2 charities that I adore, because the Lido, I've been in love with it ever since. My mum has worked at Reach Fitness, and whenever we've been in there, I just love it, and I want to keep on going there because for the summertime it's the best place to be there, to just have a dip and have a nice time with the family, and also to mainly raise money for the Psoriasis Association because I suffer from it myself, and I mainly want to tell children my age or people who are older than me that no matter what you look like, you can do whatever you want, even though people may get you down. You don't care about what people say, just do what you want to do.
I can tell you're obviously very driven, Maisie, in what you want to do. How has it been growing up with psoriasis then? What's kind of moved you to do this for the charity?
To be honest, it has been hard over the years of me having it, because as my mum said, I've had it at a young age, and it was especially hard for me when I started secondary school, because you get to know loads of other people in your class, get to know everyone, but then because of my skin, I was scared and self-conscious about what people were going to say. But over the years I've gotten more confident about my body, and my friends have been there to help me through the hard times. So that's the main reason why I want to raise money, to show that even though I've gone through this, I can do whatever I want to do.
So what do people need to know then? Because obviously this is raising money for 2 important causes to you. How can they get involved? Are you asking people to come down? Is it online? How does it all work?
Well, I've got a Just Giving page on Just Giving, and you can give money to the Psoriasis Association or the Lido. You can choose, or you can give money to both. I've also got a Facebook page as well. It's called Maisie's 10-kilometre Extreme Swim Challenge, and what I would like on the days is for people to come down, maybe watch, or even maybe join me. That would be the best thing. Come and join me.
Well, do you know what? I think we might have to do that as well, possibly at some point, and at least catch up with you on Friday after it's all, halfway through the week, and see how you're getting on. But best of luck with it all. Thank you for coming in. How much have you raised so far? Do you know?
Over £400.
Wow. Is that more than you were expecting, or how is that kind of measuring up to
It is
what
at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the moment, it's more than I expected.
Especially when you haven't started it yet. So, yeah, incredible.
Fantastic. Well, look, both of you, thank you so much for coming in and being a part of the show today. Best of luck with it all, and we'll keep in touch if that's all right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And shall we catch up with someone who we were joined by on the show earlier in the week? You might remember Maisie Rackham-Wood from Innsworth. She's been taking part in a marathon swim this week. She's been at the Lido every day, starting at 11:30, swimming 10 kilometres each day. It is the equivalent in terms of effort of running a marathon every day. She passed the halfway point today, so we thought we'd better see how she's getting on. Hi, Maisie.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
So come on then, day 3, how has it all been going?
To be honest, I feel pretty good. I thought I'd be really tired at this point, but I actually feel really good.
Okay, so just talk me through what it's been like each day, because you've been swimming for around 4 or 5 hours a day, is that right?
Yeah, day 1 took me 3 hours 50 minutes. Yesterday, so day 2, 4 hours, and today, dead on 3 hours 50.
And as we said in the instruction, you told us the other day this is the equivalent of running a marathon every day, so are you feeling tired?
Day 1, I was very tired because it's obviously the start of the challenge and everything just gets to your head and your body's just like, oh, too tired. So, yeah, I am a little bit tired, but not that much.
We've got 2 days to go yet. Have you had people cheering you on?
Yeah, to be honest, today I've had a lot more people swimming with me and cheering me on today than day 1 and day 2. But it's been quite good.
Oh, right, so you've actually had people swimming alongside you as well?
Yeah.
What's that been like to have that support?
It's actually quite good because when I've been swimming on my own, so like on day 1 and day 2, it was actually getting to me mentally, because if I don't have any support in the pool with me, mentally it'll make me feel like I can't carry on.
But now this is really helping, having people alongside with you as well.
Yeah.
And this is for a couple of charities as well. You were telling us about this the other day, but just remind, for those who didn't hear you on the programme on Tuesday, just explain, what this is all about.
I'm raising money for the Lido, which is where it's been taking place. And I'm also raising money for the Psoriasis Association, mainly because I have it myself and I want to show people same age as me or older than me that whatever people say, you can do anything you want to do. Don't care about what they say, don't let them get you down, just do what you want to do.
I can tell you're someone who's very, very driven, Maisie.
Yes, I am.
Have your mum and dad been there cheering you along as well?
Yeah, they've been there every day, especially my mum.
Best of luck for your last 2 days.
Thank you.
I think we might have someone coming out to see you possibly on Sunday as well to see how you get on your final stretch. But best of luck and stay in touch, won't you?
I will.
Thanks, Maisie.
You're welcome.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
And you might have heard the name Maisie Rackham-Wood on BBC Radio Gloucestershire recently. That's because she was taking part in a marathon swim last week, swimming 10 kilometres each day at Cheltenham Sanford Park's Lido. It's the equivalent in terms of effort of running a marathon every day, and she was due to finish yesterday. So, how did it all go? How is she feeling? Well, Maisie joins me on the programme again now. Hi, Maisie.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
So, yesterday was the final day, then you'd be doing 10 kilometres a day. How did it all finish?
Oh, it went amazingly well. Loads of people were there to cheer me on at the end. It just hasn't sunk in yet.
Yeah, I bet, because when we spoke the other day, it was on Friday I think, you said that people were swimming alongside you and taking part and cheering you on. What was that feeling like?
It was good because then I knew that I had people cheering for me, rearing me on, and I knew that I could finish this because I had people behind me.
Yeah, so you'd raised a little bit of money. Do you have any idea how much you've raised now at the end of it all?
We've raised £1,700.
Wow, that's incredible. Are you pleased?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because that's a
Yeah.
lot more than it was before you went into it, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a lot more.
And have you found that people have generally given you money online on your fundraising page, or was it people who were just at the Lido and seeing what you were doing and were impressed by it?
We raised about £395 offline, so we had buckets for people to donate some of their money or just some of their change from when we were at the Lido, and then we've had a lot of money coming in on the Just Giving page as well.
And we've said that, you know, you've had psoriasis and was one of the reasons you were doing this, but you are still only 14, Maisie. We've forgotten to mention that fact. So how pleased are you with what you've achieved?
Oh, I'm so happy that I've been able to do this. It still hasn't sunken in.
And physically, how are you feeling? Are you feeling quite tired after? Because as we said, you told us that it was like taking part in a marathon every single day for 5 days in a row. So how are you feeling in terms of your fitness?
I actually feel all right, a little bit tired, but not as upbeat and excited as I am that I thought I was going to be.
Well, it's going to take it out of you, isn't it? It's a lot of effort. But
Yeah.
I understand you're on holiday now.
Yeah, we've got like about an hour and a half to go because we're on our way to Cornwall.
Well, it's a well-deserved holiday, I think. Does that mean Mum and Dad are around at the moment?
Yeah, Mum's here.
Let's have a chat to your mum, shall we? Thank you so much, Maisie, and thanks for joining us on the programme again today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, John.
Hi, Jane. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
So what was it like seeing her cross the line for the final time yesterday?
Very emotional. The last 600 metres was quite tough for her. And I had to give her a couple of big hugs and say, come on, you've got this. And she was like, I know, I'm just tired. And when she came across the line, it was, I think it was tears all round. It's just lots of hugs. And she got out and, everybody was just clapping her. And, I think purely because of her age, so many people at the Lido were, really? She's only 14 and she's doing that? And I said, yes. So I think it was quite, mind-blowing for some people. Couldn't comprehend that a 14-year-old was doing something like this.
Yeah, and it was all her own idea as well, wasn't it, Jane?
Totally her own idea. There is a very local swimmer, Oliver Wilkinson, who swims at the Lido and has done vast amounts of swimming efforts. And he did, last 2 years ago, he did 30 days of 10 kilometers. And Maisie was so inspired by that she said, I want to do something like that. So we had to sort of discuss how many days. but initially the thought process was all hers.
Yeah, and it's an incredible amount of money as well, so you must be thrilled.
Yeah. Oh, totally. And I was on social media 24/7 really, trying to, show other people what she was doing, and that helped immensely to get it all across, and the reason why she was doing it. And so many people commented, Maisie, you've inspired me to get back swimming. Maisie, you've inspired me to do this. Somebody donated money that's psoriasis stuff for himself, and just thought it was amazing what she was doing. So it's things like that it's just fab.
Well, look, enjoy your break. I think you've all deserved it mentally and physically. You must be shattered. So enjoy it and keep in touch, because I'm sure this isn't the last we've heard from Maisie, I bet.
No, I don't.
Brilliant. Yeah. Thank you so much to all of you for joining us on the afternoon show today.
Well, thank you for having us throughout the week. Maisie's really enjoyed coming on the show.
Good. Well, we've enjoyed having all of you as well. So thank you. Enjoy your break, and we'll hear from you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm sure people will, if they don't go, Jane, that whole thing with you on holiday. Okay. It'd be a lot easier to catch. Okay, yeah, it would be, yeah.
She's enjoying her cake.
Need to get some cream, you're a bit dried on.
Amazing also, Maisie,
This is all her idea. I think at 14 years of age, if you'd asked me to run 10 kilometres, I probably would have thought twice about it, unless there was a football attached to my foot. And even then, I was quite lazy then, so it might have been about a kilometre. You know, it is a staggering achievement, maybe, and one that you should be incredibly proud of. I know, having tried to swim with you for 2 kilometres every day, just how mind-boggling it is. So don't do any of these challenges again, okay? I'm not sure that at my age I can cope with it. You've raised around £1,500 for both the Lido and the Psoriasis Association, which I think is amazing.
Wow, well done.
And you know, you made both Mum and I incredibly proud. So we've got a little gift for you.
Lido season ticket.
Life dessert. It's not just chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay. I'd also like to say a big thanks to Keith and the Lido for supporting Maisie and allowing her to take on this challenge. It's much appreciated. I know at times you might have got in the way of a few people, but you know, all for incredibly worthy cause. It's a great facility. You know, encourage people to use it. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Maisie, and thank you both for supporting Maisie and everyone else for supporting Maisie, because it's people like Maisie that actually raise funds and put it into this facility to keep it going. So thank you, Maisie. Thank you very much for everything.
Also, to one of Maisie's friends, Noah. Noah's been here most days, getting in the way.
Thanks, Rob.
But again, without the likes of Noah, you know, and a few other people that have gone through, Dave and others who have all given it a go, you know, that's just made Maisie's challenge just that little bit easier. Because swimming that far, 4 hours a day is no great thing. You know, it's a great challenge. So thank you, Noah. So,
Maisie's gone very shy.
because Maisie's so keen on swimming, we decided that as a gift we'd get her a made-to-measure wetsuit. So I think she'll get something out of it. I thought about getting one for myself, but I think the measurements might change a bit too often, and I'd have to keep sending it back to be changed.
And lucky us, we're going to Cornwall, so we go to
So we're going off to Cornwall.
and get it done in a week.
You know what I mean?
Yeah? The only thing I haven't done is you need to get back in the water and do a voice test. Because I forgot to ask you to do that, but hey, other than that. No, you don't. Not you
So,
don't.
and also, thank you for everybody for your support, your kind words on Facebook,
Oh, it's been
and your
incredible.
donations. And we've just got a final little. So,
A lot of people haven't written in it just yet. Okay, people that have seen we started, so we'll get people to write something in there, but it's a bit of a journey.
just to make sure, but
Okay, if everybody hasn't seen it, please come and have a look at it. Okay?
thank you all for coming today on this
So you know what I've been doing?
sunshiny day. You have to leave it all out.
Thank you, everybody. Please don't feel like you need to go, but Kate, take you there as well. Why not?
Well, you're like a pig, so you're... Yeah, right, thank you. I'm like that water pig.
Really? Really?
Mum, I look like my dad in one of these.
I know, I really help you.
Kim's been amazing, hasn't she?
Enjoy Cornwall.
Right. I'm having
Hopefully when you take it over the carpet,